So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Shevchenko.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And he plays one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Oh, just the goalkeeper to beat. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Played out towards the right wing. Cross flung in towards the middle. Shevchenko finds himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Plays it through. Schneider is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Aubameyang. Busquets. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Schneider. And it's Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the pass is intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. All driven towards the far post. Aubameyang. Now it's Platini. Vieira. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through. Oh, he's been... Haaland! Busquets. Belletti. He's had it taken off him. That's a little off target. And here's Ronaldinho. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rijkaard. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Stood up well to him. Oh no, this does not look good. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Schneider. There's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Primeira. Platini. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out, and a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Primeira. Nicely spread. That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Balten makes the interception. Looking tidy in possession here. Shevchenko. Big chance! There it is! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Adams.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Platini.
The attendance for this match
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Haaland. Van Balten calmly anticipates. Primeira. Distributed tidily. Platini has it in a wide position. He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot!
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change.
Number 21, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 97.
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And they've got rid. Well, that looks a decent ball. Khan claims comfortable. Crescer have the chance to go the other way. Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without complication. Now it's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
There's the shot! Van Basten. Danger averted for now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 8,
That's been one straight back.
Conte. Coming on the field.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 18, Ludovic Joy.
Aubameyang.
Number 11,
Into the last
Neymar.
5 minutes.
Number 24,
Great work on the overlap. Van Basten getting this one clear. He's chosen to go back. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Busquets does well to get it
added
back.
minute has been indicated.
It's ended up in no man's land. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, he's got space here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Platini, who's set up 1 goal so far. Costa Curta gets it away, and they're quick to get it back. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Ricky Puig.
Now it's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Busquets. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten. Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Either side especially adventurous early on. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Adams. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Platini picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's nice. The Rumo Reds have the chance to go the other way. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good look. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Primeira. Still goalless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. Stoichkov. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Now he's got space here. Now it's Aubameyang. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ricky Puig. Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good ball! Primeira. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Now it's Ricky Puig. Takes a shot! There it is! And it's Rumo Reds who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Rumo Reds have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Primeira.
Cruzeiro certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Can he finish? Costa Curta. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Shevchenko. Stoichkov. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking for a runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's Bellingham! He's beaten. He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Ricky Puig at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Cruzeiro have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo boletim informativo da polícia local. Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 15.
And the second half gets underway.
Para a entrada do jogador.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And it's skewed away. And Shevchenko! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Right card. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Cruzeiro have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Van Balten. Busquets. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Right card. Now it's Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baresi tries making a foray down the right. Cruzeiro still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Shevchenko. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruzeiro needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw.
Teremos uma substituição.
Primeira. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, super ball! Great vision.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest...
Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Cruzeiro have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been slipped through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Urawa Reds clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Busquets. And it's Primeira. Picked out brilliantly. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He has found the way through. Right card. Ricky Puig cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the...
There's the shot! Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely pass, but can he get... Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been called in. Chance! Off the post. Big moment. Massive goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cruzeiro leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos, and it's Vieira. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Ah, he's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build. And Batistuta! Oh no, this does not look good. That's a throw. That could spell trouble. Shoots! Now, it's fallen kindly here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cleared without hesitation. Cross goes in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Basten. Aubameyang. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard makes the interception. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aubameyang he is onto this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get...
And again! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos. And the shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning